Hey guys, so not too long ago, um, me and my partners parted ways, and I just want to quickly talk about how, like, the experience of it all and how depression shaped our relationship. To give you guys some context, um, she she's been having depression for quite a long time, um, but even then, we decided to continue the relationship. Um, in the beginning, like, honestly, I thought I could handle it. Um, Maybe it was ignorance, maybe it was foolishness, but she was a she was a beautiful girl with a beautiful heart. Um, I thought she was worth. I thought that she was worth it, But I didn't know how difficult it would really be, and it wasn't about being worth it or not, but it's the fact that things were 10 times harder than it would be. And yeah, in the beginning, like, she was clingy, she was needy. Um, there was a charm to it, but uh, as years went by, like, and as things piled up, where she had work, I had to continue studying, and projects were piling up, exams were coming, but there was some times where, like, because I couldn't let her sleep um troubled, I couldn't leave her alone, because she needed that comfort, and it wasn't exactly the easiest to comfort her. It would take a lot more hours. It would take me just lying down in my bed, putting all my attention towards her while she goes through it. And I thought that I could handle it, and I thought that I just had to love harder. And it was kind of a toxic dynamic, but at one point things were going really well. But little did I know, like, by putting so many hours focusing on her, I was kind of losing myself in the process. So stuff like hobbies, friends, my goals, and just myself, because I was focusing so much on what she wanted and what she liked. And sometimes I couldn't be honest with myself because I would have to watch her feelings more than mine. So yeah, I kind of lost myself in that process. And there were many situations where I really wanted to help with her depression, and I kind of pressured her to get better, but obviously we all know depression doesn't work that way. There is no definite timeline of getting better. Just because you want to get better doesn't mean that you will. And it's life happens, shit happens, and things don't go our way, and a lot of things happened at the same time, and it ended up delaying the process of going to therapy more, and things just got harder really quick, really fast, and really badly. And I wanted to help, but I was really in no position to, because in the process I was losing myself, and I was losing my confidence, my security in myself, because as the days go by and I'm trying to comfort her, things just don't feel like it's getting better. And when you don't see things getting better, even though you're trying your best, that just really hurt my self-confidence, because I've always thought that I had a certain control over a situation. I've always thought that if I tried hard enough, it would work. But that was not necessarily the case. Like, I was not in control then. And yeah, I started I started going into a really bad place, and the days where I needed help the most, I had to fight it alone because she had her own things to deal with. Understandably so. And so we both had a lot of growing to do. And in the process of losing myself, I started hurting her. I started to neglect her, and she didn't deserve all that. What we established is that we would be partners, and slowly and slowly I couldn't uphold my part of the promise. And I decided that I wasn't what she needed at that very moment. She shouldn't be spending all that time spending it on me. She should be investing it on herself. And that I'm not the best thing for her at that moment, despite what she was saying at that time. And hopefully it was the right decision. I was thinking that perhaps years down the line, once things hopefully became better for us, that we would perhaps cross paths once again. But unfortunately, she does not believe in that, and she frankly does not ever want to see me again. But I guess that's just life, and I have to respect that. And if she watches this video, even though she most likely won't, I hope life is going well for you at the moment, and I'm sorry for everything. And for the people who are here, who are facing the same thing, or experiencing something similar, just understand that you're not alone, and that I see you. Thanks for watching. That's all.